All right, guys, and with that being said, welcome to this game over on Peacock. You guys made the call on this one to do it, and we are going to do this game between Depaul and St. John's. Some Big East action early in December for St. John's, their first conference game of the season. Depaul, their second, coming off their last game in conference play, which was a loss in overtime to Providence, but they're coming off a win against Wichita on Saturday. Both these teams 8-2. Winner of this game goes to 9-2. All to a phenomenal start to the season. Both of these teams are. And we'll see what happens here tonight. So welcome to this stream. My name is cgiulianihpu. If you've never been to a JG Now Live stream before, how it works is like this. Fire away in the chat with any questions you may have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, I get to your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. If you are a member, and thank you for the love on the intro. Appreciate it, guys. You can show us for other one of these teams by using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis for Depaul and St. John's. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game? Depaul or St. John's? St. John's enter this one as 11.5-point favorites, but we will see what happens on the floor over in New York. If you are not a member, you can join the membership and get a lot of cool perks, including those emojis. If you've not done so already, be sure to like, subscribe, host the channel a ton. We do a ton of games on this channel. We're doing the Frisco Bowl later tonight. We do all the NFL games. We do a ton of college basketball. We do all the college football games. We work nonstop. We have a video every single day and a live stream every single day. So go check that out. And click that link above if you haven't seen today's episode, a Dumb Decisions episode on the ending of the Jaguars-Jets game. I don't know why on earth the Jets tried and scored at the very end of that game, but they did. And because of that, I had to do Dumb Decisions on it. So, We also have this thing, every donation, not only do I get to your question right away, we have this thing called You Make the Call. Now, the problem is, yeah, you don't even say which game you want. The problem is that we got 2 bowl games taking place at the same time. They're going to with the 2. I know exactly which one you want. So, every donation will count for the next week toward this thing called You Make the Call. We got 2 bowl games taking place at the same time. We can only call one of them. So you're going to help me decide which game we're calling. Every donation will count toward that. So keep that in mind. Every donation counts toward You Make the Call. Well, you want me to decide, are we calling Tech against Arkansas or Cuse against Wazoo? Which game are we calling? You're going to help me decide with your donations. Meanwhile, I'll give you starting lineups in just a little bit as we're about to get this game again. This game underway on Peacock. McDermott's head coach. Not great in in-game management, but great X's and O's. Rivera, Enright, Meyer, D'Amico, and Skogman in for Depaul to start off. Scott, Richmond, Smith, Wiltshire, and you got Zuby in as your starting 5 for the St. John's Red Storm. All right, we're going to get this game underway. Both these teams 8-2. 85% of you running with the Johnnies to win this one. And let's get this Big East game underway. The first Big East game for St. John's this season. Second for Depaul. Look at their first winning conference play. We are underway. And St. John's and the Blacks, they're going to win the tip to start this one off. Again, this game over on Peacock if you do want to watch it. It's Richmond. Back up top. Trying to work it down low. They're not going to loose ball foul. Not going to foul down there at all, and it's going to be stolen away by Depaul. Guy on St. John's fell down, but it's stolen away by Depaul, and they're going to take it up for the first time. It's Enright. Back to Rivera. Now back up top. Back to Enright. Enright with one move. Looking back to Rivera. 12 on the shot clock. It's been a 2-man weave so far. And now someone else gets involved. It's Meyer back up top to Enright. 5 on the clock. Haven't gone into the paint just yet. Gonna fake the 3. Now gonna take a 3. It's a deep 3 for David. Skogman, and no good. Rebound on the play by St. John's. They're gonna go quick. Had a pass down low in the paint. Didn't get it in time, so has to pick up his dribble and left to reset. Deep 3 for St. John's, and that one's short. No good. We have a foul on the floor. St. John's gonna retain possession as a result. And we do have some news about the Week 17 schedule, which I'm not surprised by. I'm not sure anyone's surprised by. But inbounding down low is Richmond. We'll get the first points of the game. It's Wiltshire back to Richmond by the elbow. They're going to reset. Set to screen back up top. Open for 3 if he wants it. Zuby for 3. No good. So both teams 0 for 3 to start off from 3 combined. And rebound on the play by Meyer. Meyer trying to drive inside. He'll lose the handle. Stolen away, but rebound. Or Depaul able to get it back. So they work it around the corner. Up top is Enright, but going to lose the dribble. Yeah, now goes back to Enright. It's Meyer lose the dribble. Having trouble getting down low, Depaul so far. Working it around the arc. And will drive inside. Now an attempt to drive inside as to pick up his dribble. Rivera. That's not going to be good. And it's going to be a turnover. Would have been close to a shot clock violation anyways. No scores so far in this one. I felt saying Cody, he's very inconsistent, but in that statement, he could do very, very well. In that statement, he could do very well. Yeah, no surprises whatsoever with the flex scheduling. We knew it was going to be probably Cardinals, Rams at Saturday night and Falcons, Commanders on Sunday night. No surprises there. Working around. Pulls up. Yeah, cannot get the friendly roll, but rebound on the play by Zuby. Gets the foul. So Zuby's going to go to the line to get the first points of the game. So my favorite college basketball team other than the schools I attended is it's an and one. No, not really. Not really. I mean, I like Florida and ASU. I went to ASU, but I like Florida. But my main team's High Point, obviously, because went there. And we'll do a lot of High Point games when conference play starts, so don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Once conference play starts, High Point, we are doing a ton there. Free throw try here for Zuby. Zuby last time led the team in scoring in their win against Bryant. 22 points, 8 for 12 from the line. That one rattles out, so misses the first free throw. St. John's only 68% free throw shooting in their last game. It's not great by any means. 2-0 to start. Oh, Mr. Elmer, 23. Oh, man, that's way too young. 32 years old. That's way too young. Stripped away, and I think it's going to stay with Depaul. I think it was last touch by St. John's. We're going to inbound down low. Depaul's having trouble driving inside. How's it going, Miles? Welcome in. Depaul's having a lot of trouble driving inside so far, and inbound and down low with 16 on the shot clock. Looking for any bounce pass. Not going to get it. Has to reset. Now trapped in the corner, Rivera. Or excuse me, that is Enright. Back up top, three-point try from Meyer at the top. That one is way long and no good. Rebound there by Io. Going coast to coast. Easy layup there. Easy layup. It's 4-0 for the Johnnies. And right up top, weaving it around. Down low by the elbow. Rivera gets on the give and go. Tries a wild layup. Blocked on the play and rebound by St. John's. They can't get anything down low. Scoreless in the first 3 minutes. Now trying to post up. The shot down low, no good. Second chance. Gets the tip. No. Third chance. Can't get that one. Fourth chance. And we'll go to the line. Shooting 2. St. John's is just way more physical and way bigger right now. I think that is very apparent. And going to the line to shoot 2 is Richmond. Just sheer determination on that one. I don't know why my clock is stopping. Channel, this game's on Peacock. This game is over on Peacock. First free throw here for Richmond. Richmond, first one. Way short. No good. So St. John's over 2 to start from the line. Richmond last time out in that win over Bryant. 9 points. Was only 1 for 3 from the line. And St. John's are now 0 for 2 to start this game from the free throw line. Richmond just a 52% free throw shooter. So if you're going to foul someone down low, not a bad guy to foul. Second free throw. That's a weird release. That's an air ball. He airballed that free throw, and St. John's 0 for 3 from the line to start off. You don't see that over there. An air ball on a free throw. That was some horrible shooting form right there. Playing full court trap. Got to break it. And does successfully. They give to Rivera. Rivera now trying to go quickly, but has to pick up his dribble and reset. 3-point try. Catch and shoot. It's good. And right. First points of the game for the Blue Demons. Interesting strategy there to try the full court press and get the trap, even though they're playing pretty well defensively. It didn't work out that time. Fakes the 3. Now back up top. Working around, it's Richmond. Richmond pulls it from the elbow, and that's a line drive shot. That one's good. Richmond over 2 at the line, but gets 2 points that way. 6-3 the score. Not surprised scores are on prime time. Just worry about being stressed all day. Oh, yeah. I know that feeling. Waiting all day for Saturday night. Sucks. Jaguars signs I was ever more stressed in my life than for that game. It's Blocker. Blocker for the first time today. Trying to drive inside. Now kicks it out. Corner 3. Fakes it. Now back up top. Extra pass. 5 on the clock. Enright feeds it down low. Stolen away. So again, trouble getting anything down low. Trying to get anything in transition. 3-point try. It's not going to count. So there's a foul on the floor. That's 4 fouls already on Depaul. Also, Michael, like a Norfolk State, does he even have a coaching experience? I'm not crazy about that. I'm sure he's got coaching experience. So 6-3 to score to start. Zuby already with 2 blocks to his name for St. John's. 4 minutes into this one. 2 blocks the last game against Bryant. This season, he's averaging 2.3 blocks per game. Depaul having trouble getting anything down low. They're 1 for 5 from the field this game to start. But St. John's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. They're 0 for 3 from the line. So they're getting chances to get to the charity stripe, and they'll get a lot more as Depaul's already got 4 fouls compared to none for St. John's. But, hey, so Steve, I think we're going to do Hawaii Bowl. I think we'll do Hawaii Bowl. Christmas, we're probably just going to do the 4:30 game. We're probably just doing 4:30. No promises there. No promises there, but we're definitely doing 4:30. I just don't know if we're doing 1 o'clock. Cubs trade Bellinger to the Yankees. What are your thoughts on that? I think the Cubs got good value for Bellinger. I think he's a streaky player, and you don't know which version you're going to get. Sell high. Having said that, at Yankee Stadium, I think that's a very good stadium for him to feast on, potentially. How's it going, NKC? Welcome in. And if you like what you see, like, subscribe, get this game over on Peacock if you do want to watch. If you like betting, if you do have some bets on this game, go to oddstream.com, use my code JG9, get 25% off your first month. Never lose another bet again with our arbitrage betting calculator. You bet both sides, you always come out on top. 430 is Chiefs Steelers, yes. I think. Wait. No, I think that's the Beyonce game. Hang on. I think that's the Beyonce game. No, Ravens Texans 430. I'm doing all right. We got a busy day today, but should be fun. We got this game, then we got the Frisco Bowl afterwards. For the season, there were a lot of people talking about how the NFC North would have 3 strong teams and a bottom feeder. Oh, yeah, they were correct. It's not the way they thought. Oh, now you're going to get to. You don't have to apologize for that. It's the craziest time of year. Believe me, you're totally fine. You get an donation, count stream the call, and also, I will stream a college basketball game if we hit that stretch goal. Will I do the 1 o'clock? I'm not sure. That's a game time decision. Game time decision on 1 o'clock. 4:30 definitely. 1 o'clock game time decision. That is a game time decision. We will see. And Depaul already with 4 fouls. No one in foul trouble just yet for Depaul. That's on the floor right now. Well, that's the one good thing, at least. NFL's taken over Christmas from the NBA. It has. Yeah, no Eagle on NBC right now. Yep. College football. Oh, we're doing all the college games. All the college playoff games we're doing. We're doing all the college playoff games. So, I'm talking about Christmas. In terms of the Saturday, we're doing every game. 3 playoff games and the 2 NFL games. I was talking about Christmas, but we're doing the college football games. We're doing all the playoff games. Don't you worry about that. All right, the inbound from the side, and here we go. Underway again. 4 fouls already for Depaul. Tries to feed it down low, and they're going to get a foul as they try to feed it down low. Looking on the play for Richmond. And that's 5 fouls already on the Blue Demons. So you figure St. John's will have chances at the line. So you got the height mismatch there. Layden blocker, number 2, on Richmond. 6'2" on 6'6". Hook the arm there. Fadeaway jumper. That one's good. Off the inbound play. 8-3. Depaul's not gotten a 2-point try just yet. They've been out muscled down low. Chance here, though, at the line. Now kicks it back up top. It's Rivera. Rivera swinging it around. Back to Enright. Enright trying to drive inside. Bounce pass on the backdoor cut, but can't get anything going. Has to kick it back out. 8 on the clock. It's Enright. Enright tries to get a screen. Not going to get a whole lot of help. Feeds it to the corner. Contested 3. That one's good. JJ Traynor cuts it to a 2-point game. Nothing down low, but if the 3 ball's flying, it's flying. JJ Traynor just 1 for 4 last game from 3. 7 points off the bench. It's 8-6. Up top now for St. John's. It's Zuby. Working it around. It's Richmond. Richmond trying to post them. Now let's kick it back out. And it goes to Wilcher. Gets a screen by Zuby. Pull-up jumper. It's good. Back-to-back 2s down low. And Wilcher gets someone to go, the sophomore guard. Last time out, 14 points on 6 for 12 shooting. Averaging about 10 points per game this season. Blocker up top. It's NJ Benson. Now it's Rivera. Thinks so, faking the 3. Now goes to the corner. To Enright. Enright tries to drive inside. Kicks it back out. He's got blocker up top. Even wants him. Instead, Benson and try and post up. Trying to post up. Has the leverage. The layup blocked on the play. That's 3 blocks already for Zuby this game. And nothing down low. Pulls it from the free throw line short, but rebound on the play by St. John's. It's Wilcher. They're going to reset. Clock resets to 20. Down low. Zuby back out. Wilcher deep 3. It's good. 13-6. Largest lead of the day for St. John's. The clock is... Why is the clock stopped? Hang on, refs. The clock is stopped. Now it's resetting. Okay, there were like 5 extra seconds that were added on. The clock should not have stopped, but it did for a little bit. Anyway, Depaul trying to drive inside. Pulls it from the free throw line. High arcing shot. No good. Rebound easily by Wilcher, and they're going to go. Feeds it down low. Height advantage Zuby. Are they going to get an offensive foul? They're going to get. Zuby pushed it off. First foul of the day on St. John's. You know, NBA is bad. I'm not watching the NBA Cup tonight. Thoughts on Rivera's performance? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. absolutely terrible. So excited for the game at 8:30. If you know, you know. Oh, yeah, I know. When the NFL passed the NBA on Christmas, once the NFL started playing on Christmas. Yeah, when No Eagles do violate some contract with CBS? No, because he's an NBC announcer. He gets permission to do the, Nickelodeon game. He's contract with NBC. Come on with a 5. Appreciate you, man. After Raiders Falcons, Eberflus decision to call timeout to avoid delay of game on the 3 was a good decision. I mean, that was just a horrible game. Last night was a horrible, horrible game that I hope we never have to watch again, because that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. We'll get you on Syracuse. Appreciate you, man. Layup down low. That one's good. It's end right. So 7 minutes into the contest, Depaul finally gets a 2. Appreciate you, man. As always. And that was a really, really bad game. That was a really bad game. Layup down low, blocked on the play, but going to retain possession with 15. Shout out for sports. Oh, yeah, they're down horrendous. They're down horrendous. Oh, no, the NBA, what happened today in terms of the All-Star format, I mean, that's a joke. Did 3rd and 99 actually happen in Colts Broncos? 3rd and 99? I've never heard of a 3rd and 99. The longest I've heard is 3rd and 94. In a La Tech game a while ago. A few years ago. I think against Arkansas. Rebound on the play by Trainer, and he gets fouled. So 2 fouls on St. John's. Coach should never hire a correct counselor. He needs to be fired immediately because he sucks. I mean, he was good with the Brewers. He was good with the Brewers. And counsel, at least, yet is the issue. We ever see a Monday Night Football game worse than 78 Cowboys-Colts? It'll be tough. It'll be tough. You need a 3rd-string quarterback against one of the most dominant teams of all time. Feeds it down low. Fakes the kick back up top. It's Trainer. Now down low to Benson. A bit more height now on the floor. Blocker driving inside. And that one, a contested layup going in. So back-to-back 2 for the Blue Demons. Oh, no, that was a typo. That was a typo. Let's see if it's 3rd 99. That was a typo. Absolutely. Post up down low. Loses the handle, but somehow falls back to Richmond. It's an easy dunk. It was good defense by Depaul, but the loose ball picked up by Richmond. He was in the perfect spot at the right time. 15-10. That's, you know, the look. I don't hate the trade for the Cubs. I really don't. I don't hate the trade for the Cubs. Blocker working around to Enright. Enright tries to drive inside. Now kicks it back to Blocker. Blocker, easy layup here. That one's good. 3 straight 2s for Depaul. They finally got something going. The spacing's a lot better. They got some more height on the floor. And Blocker, the sophomore guard from Arkansas, gets out. Richmond drives inside, pulls it from the logo. It's good. 17-12. Nickelodeon game is wildcard weekend. Nickelodeon game is wildcard weekend. Guess I'm going Thursday. I have no clue. I have no clue where you're going. I'm going to guess Tennessee. Ranked the 3 teams in the NFC North right now. Vikings, Packers, Lions. Just with that defense, I'm not crazy about. Alley-oop! Gets it down low. 4 straight buckets for Depaul down low. JJ Trainer, once he came on the floor, the difference in the spacing is like night and day. Fox Sounds doing Saturday game. It's Burkhart and Brady. They're not going to work Sunday. They're doing Saturday. Because they have the single hair and there's no real good game. Pulls up from the elbow. It's RJ Luis. That one's good. Buckets starting to fly now. 19-14. Going to Florida. Nice. Have a great time, man. No Eagle doing Nickelodeon game? I think so. I think it's in Wilson. Orlando. Disney World. Universal. Love it. Contested layup. Doesn't need the bank on that one. That one's good for Blocker. 5 straight 2s for Depaul. The Packers win the world. It's not crazy. It's not. It's not crazy. 19-16. 13 points for Depaul in the last 4 minutes. Contested layup. Fouled on that one. Going to the line to shoot 2. Can St. John's make their first free throw game? We're going to find out when we get back with 10:30 to go. As RJ Luis, the junior guard, will go to the line when we get back. 19-16 the score. Depaul, 5 straight buckets. St. John's, 3 straight buckets. And ever since Trainer came on the floor, what a difference he has made. Trainer and Blocker coming off the bench. Last game, Blocker only had 3 points. Today he's got 6. Blocker this season averaging 7.1 points per game. Fact or fiction, NBA Cup final produces record low ratings for an NBA game on ABC. It's not going to be good. Vikings here, the quarterback situation? Yeah, at this point, I don't know. If McCarthy fetches you multiple first-round picks, you do it. Otherwise, you don't. Otherwise, you don't. Benson's going to get called for the foul. His first. So that's 6 fouls already on Depaul. It's not like St. John's is doing anything with their opportunities at the free throw line. Again, they're 0 for 3 today. Under 70% their last game against Bryant. How many blocks does Blocker have? I mean, he's a guard, so... He has a grand total this season of 4 blocks. 4 blocks. But, on St. John's side, Zuba's got 3 already this game. Memphis or West Virginia? Oh, that's tough. I got Memphis. Where are Bowers ranking him all-time tight ends when he retires? Oh, it's way too early to tell on that one. It's way too early for that. It's way too early. Because part of it also, every great tight end in NFL history has had a great quarterback. When you think about it. In terms of the all-time greats, Kelsey has Mahomes. Gronk has Brady. Winslow had Fouts. Witten had Romo. Like, they've had good quarterbacks. That elevates their legacy, right or wrong. Fairly or unfairly. And I don't know, the Raiders obviously don't have a quarterback. Now, that can change next year. They draft someone. But it's way too early to tell. In terms of all-time tight ends. He's good, though. Is he already better than Casper? At his peak? I would say no, but at his peak, no. At his peak, absolutely not. Or all-time, absolutely not. At his peak, it's close, but I'd still take Casper. Taking ever good compute? That is true. That is true. He had Sonny for a bit, right? He had Sonny. And Snead was no slouch. Wasn't good, but he was no slouch. Oh, no, wait. That was in the late 6th. Wait, hang on. Best team tight end that was used as a target and had an underwhelming group of quarterbacks. Underwhelming group of quarterbacks. Best tight end used as a receiving target. Semi-Mercedes... I mean, no, you can't go Mercedes Lewis, but he never really had a great quarterback to throw he got the ball with. That's a good question. And it's also Trent Green as well. And he meant Ryan if they're around, too. First free throw here, and that one is good. So finally a free throw made for St. John's. 20-16 the score. And RJ Louise at the free throw line. He was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe last game. Leading scorer on the team with 17 points per game. He's shooting 76% from the line this season. More excited about WWE NXT tonight than the NBA Cup Final? I don't blame you. The game means nothing. It literally means nothing. No matter the result, the Bucks and Thunder will still have the same record tonight. He hits both free throws just like last game. St. John's extends their lead to 5. Best blocking receiver ever? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know on that one. Trying to swing it around. Blocker back up top. Now tries to feed down low. It's to reset. Working the baseline. Spins around. Can't get the shot off. They pick up his foot. I can't believe that should have been in travel. Wild three-pointer. No good. Rebound on the play by St. John's after what probably should have been a travel. No, I haven't benched him yet. But Morris was non-committal. Post up down low. Vince loses the ball. He checks in for the first time. And they're going to try and work it around now in the corner. It's Blocker back up top. Meyer tries to drive. Has to kick it back out to CJ Gunn, who checks in for the first time. Floater from the block. That one is too heavy and no good. And Richmond is going to take this one up. 9:24 to go in the first. Richmond has a man up top. He wants him. Going to take it himself. We got to get a travel. Looks like we're watching paint dry than the Emirates Cup. I'm right there with you. After the travel, DePaul taking it up. Turnover by Richmond on that last one. And turnover again by DePaul. Coast to coast, drives inside, gets it to go off the steal. R.J. Louise. He's got 4 straight points for St. John's. 23-16. Fact looking for Penix starts. Yeah, the fact that he was knocking middle is a good sign for Penix. Up top, it's Blocker. Blocker being guarded right now by Zuby. He's got the speed mismatch, gets down low as a result, but misses the shot. It's a wild shot that goes, doesn't even hit the rim from 2 feet out. And St. John's in transition with 8.5 left in the first. Posting up, spinning, layup. No good, no foul in the play. Last touch by St. John's. Gonna be DePaul ball. Yeah, Hines Ward, yeah, that's probably the pick. Hines Ward's gotta be the pick for best blocking wideout. He's gotta be the pick. No, 8:31 to go in the first. The Dumpster Fire podcast with 3 and 5 tonight, 8 o'clock, better than the Emirates Cup. Oh, for sure. Again, the game means nothing except watching rich people get even richer. It literally means nothing. Literally nothing. And Wright takes it up, going coast to coast, kicks it out, open 3 at the top. That is no good. Pass up the 2 to go for 3, and it was an open shot, but missed that one. And R.J. Louise trying to work the baseline. Finger roll, no good. Gets his own board. Another offensive rebound for St. John's. Fouls on the play. Going to line and shoot 2. And that's 7 fouls on DePaul, so in the bonus. None of it's going to matter on this one because it's 2 shots here for Louise since it was a shooting foul. I'd rather watch the Jags play Mac Jones where it doesn't pass to BTJ and Ernest Johnson gets all the carries. Yeah. Then watch that. Another favorite factor in favor of Campbell is that touchbacks now coming out at the 30. You're only giving up 20 and 25 for field position. Yeah. No, exactly. I had no problem with the decision. I really didn't. I had no problem with the decision. Last I read a live action film that I make up foul. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. NBA Cup play by millionaires and enjoyed by billionaires. Yep. Unfortunate. Louise. At the line, shooting 2. He's 2 for 2 this game. The first one. Good. So he's 3 for 3 tonight. Louise 5 points during this media timeout. And St. John's up by 8, looking to get to their largest lead of the day. Again, this is St. John's first game in Big East play after going 8-2 in non-conference play, coming off that 99-77 win over Bryant. DePaul, just their second road game of the season. So unfamiliar territory for them. Going on the road. Looking to avoid 2 losses to start off Big East play, having lost to Providence their last game. 2 free throws are good. The Lions at 71-72 came out on top. Your score percentage. Who they have on offense that was good? Anyone in particular? They had Charlie Sanders. He was a great tight end. Charlie Sanders was a very good tight end. Other than him, not really a whole lot of pieces, but Charlie Sanders could play. Trying to drive inside and right. Working down low. Loses the handle as Richmond plays tight defense. And it's going to stay with DePaul with 12 on the shot clock. When we get back, 25-16 your score in this game over on Peacock. So we're at a commercial break here. Media timeout. St. John's on a 6-0 run. And Louise 6 points. Or excuse me, 8 points. I think 6 of them were during that stretch. Yeah, they screwed up Soldier Field that it was so bad that it was off the national list of historic landmarks. Because that's what you know. That's what you know. Quarterback, I think it was Greg Landry. Back then. Yeah, that would be, yeah. That's better than this basically exhibition game. DePaul has not gone to the free throw line just yet. The rebounding difference, you want to know why it's a 9-point game right now? The rebounding difference, 16-5 in rebounding difference. St. John's, 6-1 in offensive rebounds. Second chance opportunities, they've got a ton of them. St. John's leading 7-0 in second chance points. You take out the second chance points, you got a 2-point game. But second chance points make a huge, huge difference. More possessions, more opportunities to score. That's part of the size difference of the physicality. St. John's leading 5-0 in blocks, 7-0 in second chance points. It has been that kind of day for Depaul. So they can't get anything going inside outside that one stretch they had. St. John's shooting 53% from the field. Depaul 38.9%. Could Charlie Sanders be an answer to one of the best centers of middling quarterbacks? Although Landry could play. Landry could play. He was really good. He could play. But Greg Landry was a solid quarterback, too. He was a solid quarterback. I'm trying to think the best answer to that question with middling quarterbacks. Just consistent tight end all the way around. Todd Heap? Could Todd Heap potentially be an answer to that question? I mean, before Flacco got there, the quarterbacks were pretty middling. And then, even then he got early Flacco, and then he went to the Cardinals, and they didn't have a quarterback back then. It could be Todd Heap. Heap's not a bad option. The Soldier Field renovation was terrible. I don't know why they decreased capacity when they were selling out every game. Why would you decrease capacity for selling out every game? That doesn't make any sense to me. He played with Flacco for 3 years. It was the first 3 years of his career. So it wasn't Flacco as we knew it. Bears have not been respectful for a long time. They have not. I think Poles needs to go. I think Poles... I mean, this is... The results speak for themselves. They had a golden opportunity with all the picks they got. They kind of blew it. I've never been to a St. John's game. No, never been. Off the inbound play, drives inside, no good. Rebound on the play, just a second offensive board today for Depaul. It's going to stay with Depaul after Luis trying to protest that he did not touch it last. Jacob Meyer gets the board. And yeah, that's a bad call. That was absolutely last touch by Rivera. That absolutely should be St. John's ball. That was last touch by Rivera. And one more corporate buyers because, yeah, screw the fans, I guess. Yeah, that was a renovation that did not have the fans first in mind. So after a questionable call that I do not agree with whatsoever, is going to be Depaul ball. Although I think Rivera touched it last. And right. Tries to drive inside, working. Shot no good. Rebound on the play by Wiltshire. Gonna try going transition to the corner. Loses the handle. Goes out of bounds. And St. John's turns it over. They try and go quickly. Couldn't get the handle in time. Looking for Davion Smith. Checking in for the first time. Caleb Williams a bust? No, it's too early to say. Having said that, he's doing things that are absurd. Like, absolutely absurd that no quarterback should be doing. Like, that play yesterday was like mashing all the Madden buttons. Was ridiculous. And right. Meyer. Benson up top. Weaves it around. Enright tries to drive inside. Shoots over a body. No good, but second chance. It's in. Over the rim. Nice offensive board there by Benson. Cuts to 7. 2 offensive boards for Depaul this media session after just one of the first 12 minutes of the contest. Louise picks up his dribble back up top. Goes to Smith. Smith down low to the elbow. Floats it up. Heavy shot, no good. Rebound, second chance, third chance, no, fourth chance. Rebound by Depaul. Benson gets the board eventually, and Enright going to try and take it up. Rivera. Enright crosses over, tries to drive inside, has some space. Loses the handle, but it's going to stay with Depaul. Last touch by Richmond. How's it going, Michael? Welcome in. Brother fam. Frank, relax at the hotel in Queens. Frank with you as well, my man. Oh, do you think it's Caleb's fault the Bears are losing? It's not only his fault, but it's one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons. Lovie Smith firing was the Bears jumping the shark moment. Oh, they had to fire Lovie. They had to fire Lovie. I had no problem with firing Lovie. Just everything they did after that was kind of bad. After that collapse, I had no problem with firing Lovie. Benson weaving around up top. It's Meyer. Meyer to Rivera. 10 on the clock. Rivera up top to Benson. Benson try to work his way inside and they're going to get a reaching foul, so that's 3 on St. John's. Is Campbell in a situation where even if the line's collapsed, we get a pass? Yes, because there are way too many injuries. Way too many injuries. Percentage chance Bears fire polls, I'm going to say 25%. I'm going to say 25. Feeds it down low. Bounce pass stolen away. Enright turns it over. They're going quick. They got numbers. Extra pass. Lay-in is good. They get the extra numbers. And RJ Louise, he's down low. He's a walking bucket for St. John's this season. He's in double figures. First player today on either side in double figures with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Screen by Benson. 3-point try. Deep three. It's good. D'Amico gets the assist. And Enright, the third three of the game for Depaul, cuts it to a 6-point game. Pulls it from the elbow. No good, but foul on the floor. Loose ball foul. D'Amico on that one, so 1-1. You don't fire a coach after going 10-6. The way they went 10-6, also, it was 4 straight seasons without a playoff appearance, right? Wait. No, hang on. Wait, hang on. I have the timeline wrong. Hang on. I mean, look, based on what we saw with Levy at Illinois and then Houston, I mean, they made the right call. They made the right call firing Levy, just not hiring him. Or, they didn't hire the right guys after that. Yeah, Lions fans still have good stuff like that. Would be cool. Would be cool. Are the 2020 Jets one of the best offenses to be the worst in the league in a season? No, there were a few fluke games. The other games were crap. First free throw, the 1-1 is good. 5 straight free throws made by St. John's. They want Bajan to start the rest of the season. I don't know. The media would just have a frenzy with that. I don't think you do that. With Love, I mean, it was one playoff appearance the final 6 years. I have no problem firing a coach like that. 2 free throws there. 29-21 the score. Blocker trying to go up. He's around the point on this possession. Blocker. Now it's Enright up top. Enright. Screen faked on the play. Weaving it around. Back to Benson up top. Benson. Driving inside, Enright spins down low. Baby hook, got it to go. JJ Trainer. 29-23. With 5 minutes left in this one. That one's short. Rebound by Depaul. Can he keep it in bounds? He can. Pass to Trainer, and they're going to reset. CJ Gunn taking it up. No, Jags defense is bad. I mean, we have a defense coordinator that's not what he's doing. Last touch by Depaul. Turnover there by Trainer. And St. John's has it 29-23. Well, the rumor is that Cone, he has his defensive coordinator in mind. It's Robert Saleh. His defensive coordinator who's going to hire is Robert Saleh. So I was always big on Cone. Now I'm really big on Cone. Give me Saleh's DC. Oh, let's ride. Cone is head coach. Saleh's DC. Let's ride. Layup. Good. Down low. 31-23. Yeah, I'll be back in New York on Thursday. So we got today in the studio, tomorrow in the studio, then back in New York for a week. Enright. Looking for any penetration down low as to pick up his dribble in the paint. Kicks it back out up top. It's Benson. Benson sits a screen foul on the floor. We're going to get Richmond on it with 4:04, right before the 4-minute break. You know, the right moments to coach the Jets. It's not a great situation. Not a great situation. Sal's a great defense coordinator. Are you kidding me? He knows how to run a defense. Look, the one thing with the Jets with Robert Saleh, his in-game management skills were bad. A lot of the stuff he did was bad. But he knows how to run a defense. Who's worse to Press or Nielsen? I would say Press. Because at least Nielsen had success in Atlanta. Press has had success to know where he's been. Enright. Fakes the drive inside. Back up. 4 on the clock. Has to get this one off. Driving inside. Lay-in too heavy off the back of the rim. No good. St. John's going to go up by 8. Turnover. They're saying it was... Hang on. St. John's thinks this was last touched by Depaul. They're talking about it, but we'll find out after the break if St. John's had another turnover. 31-23 the score. When we get back over on Peacock. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps set a ton on the channel. Every donation gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. So far in this one, in terms of the stats, Luis, 10 points coming off the bench, was on the starting lineup. Ten points, 3 for 5 from the field. St. John's made their last 6 free throws. 21-9 in the rebounding department. That's going to be an area that Depaul has to improve upon. Third time the Cardinals play on a Saturday game in the last 5 years. Yeah, last game was out on Saturday. We're not great. Not great. Any Jags coaches I wouldn't mind staying? Special teams. Special teams has been pretty solid. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind special teams coach staying. I like Masick. I like Cook. I like Little. The return game is pretty good. The coverage is pretty good. I have no problem with special teams. Special teams, I think we have one of the best units in football. So I have no problem keeping special teams coach. They want to do that. No problem with it. Everyone else, they can go. Everyone else can go. But special teams, you want to keep special teams? I'm okay with it. I'm more than okay with that. And if you are a fan of any of these teams, you can show support if you're a member by using those emojis in the chat. You get a lot of other perks as well for being a member, but that is one of those. Want to hire Jeff Ulbrich? Oh, God, that would be... Yeah, no, that'd be insane. Broncos are 7 games above 500 multi-possession games. That's really good. That is really good. Yeah, when they win convincingly. They really do a good job winning convincingly. Granted, the last one was kind of a fluke in terms of how convincingly they won. They had no business winning. They made 18 points. That's more of Anthony Richardson is a really bad quarterback than anything. But I'll tell you, I like the Broncos. I do like the Broncos. Thoughts on Tyler Bass? How is he still employed is my question. He should have been cut after the 24-yard miss. Could have been cut a long time ago, but after that 24-yard miss, he really should have been cut. He's going to cost the Bills in their playoff game at this rate. All right, again, 31-23 your score, 3:39 left. St. John's thinks that last pass was touched by Depaul. We're going to see what the referee rules after this. The call of the floor was Depaul possession. Turnover in transition by the Johnnies. Again, St. John's, this is their first conference game of the season. And one of those games was on Christmas. Oh, yes. I remember watching that. That was a bad game. That was a really bad game to watch. That was... Thank God I was not streaming that game. I can tell you that much. All right. Back underway. The aggressive for a Super Bowl? It's possible. Yeah, absolutely is. How's it going, Jackson? Welcome in. We've seen Bass make big kicks. Either looks like Boswell, looks like Zerline. You know, a lot of kickers make big kicks. He also misses a lot of big kicks. And they're going to say, after discussion, it is going to stay with St. John, so no turnover on the floor. And Richmond going to inbound this one. The Cardinals' Christmas game. That was brutal to watch. Trying to drive inside, working on Benson. Now kicks it back up top. For some space down low, he's got the separation. Layup is good off the bank. Double-digit lead, largest lead of the day for St. John's. Led the entire contest. And Wright taking it up. Now it's Blocker. Picks up his dribble early. Has to go back to Enright. Benson. There's no dribbling on this possession so far. Now Benson takes a dribble. He's looking. No foul on the floor for block or charge. 3-point try at the top. Now they wave it off. They're going to get block or charge. As Smith went down on the play. Is this a block or a charge? Benson trying to drive inside. I think he was moving. I think the feet were moving. I think that's a blocking foul. I think that's a blocking foul. They're reviewing it. I think they're reviewing elbow. I think they're reviewing an elbow potentially. Yeah, that'd be a crazy stream. That'd be a crazy stream. I think they're reviewing for a potential elbow on this one. Hang on. Yeah, so it wasn't about the block or the charge. It's more the elbow. It actually was off ball as he was trying to set the screen. Enright took a shot in the face by Wukuchu, the 7'1" center from Nigeria. Let's see. Again, so it's going to be about It's not about driving down low. It was about the elbow that Vince gave Enright. Enright looks to be okay. He's getting checked out, but he looks to be okay. Took a shot to the eye. Reviewing for flagrant. Potential big call here. Thoughts on the Suns? That's why I didn't want to make it in the NBA Cup. Score, you can see the score up top. It is, oh, shoot. Why is it 22? It's 32. Wait a second. Why on earth does it say it should be 33. I don't know why it didn't update. Score is 33-23. The score is up on the top of the screen. I have the score at the top of the screen along with the score bug and the fouls and everything. We're calling the game. I appreciate you tuning in, Catch It Live. Appreciate you. He beat you his most touchdowns and receiving yards by rookie Jack's history. Yes, he does. But that's why I didn't want to make it. So look, the Suns were 3-1. Again, they're reviewing right now block or a charge. Not block or charge. They're reviewing a flagrant potentially on Vince. They're reviewing a flagrant right now on Vince. Because the Suns, because they didn't make it to the quarterfinals, they went 3-1, but they didn't make the quarterfinals because of point differential. They played the Jazz and the Trailblazers in the 2 makeup games. They won both those games because they're crap teams. And it worked out. They won both in their... Like, it's a stupid format. But thoughts on the Suns? Inconsistent. When they're at their peak, no one can stop them. But they do not have many times at their peak. Heidi proof? Yes. College basketball usually Heidi proof. The reason why for this one, too, is because there's only one other game on. And the other thing with this is we do have a game that we're calling in less than 2 hours. The Frisco Bowl over on ESPN between West Virginia and Memphis. So again, they're reviewing right now whether it's a flagrant foul on Vince, the Nigerian center. Vince last game, 7 minutes, no points to his name. Steelers BS. Never doubt that. Never doubt that. I thought it was crazy when the Steelers could make the playoffs. I'm like, just you wait. Just you wait. They're still reviewing it. The biggest game of the regular season. Yeah, even though it's not a regular season game. It's not a regular season game. All right, now we're going to have a ruling. Will this be a flagrant foul on Vince for an elbow? Yeah, basketball generally Heidi proof. Generally Heidi proof. Are some exceptions, but not this. Again, watch without any audio, so we're going to check what the call is here. They're going to say it's a technical foul on Vince for the elbow. So it'll be a free throw for Depaul. Yep, elbow to the face. They review it. Technical foul. And Enright's going to shoot a free throw as a result. First free throw of the game for Depaul. They were 10 for 13 from the stripe last game in their win against Wichita. 33-23. And right at the line for the technical free throw. Got it. 33-24. Now the second free throw. It may be one and done. Vrabel's will take over. He should be. He should be. Second free throw is good. So first trip to the line for Depaul. Make it count. What's going on? But they're going to come back. Hang on. Hang on. We got some frame drops. They should be coming back. All right. Now we should be good. Apologies about that. Try refreshing. If it buffered, try refreshing. Lost the handle. Going to stay with Depaul there with 6 on the shot clock. All right. We should be good now. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes it does happen. I'm hooked up to the Ethernet. But I noticed that was happening. So you should be okay now. Should be okay there. We are good to go. 2:56 on the shot clock. Inbound to Blocker up top. Blocker drives inside. Easy layup chance. Actually slam it down and one. A potential 5-point possession here. Depaul storming back. Blocker. Throw that down. Put him on a poster. Some confusion there as Gunn set the screen. And they're going to get Zuby on the foul. That's 5 fouls on St. John's. And Blocker going to go to the line, try and cut to a 5-point game. It was 10 the last time. We have breaking news. Buda Baker, 3 years, $54 million extension with the Arizona Cardinals. Free throw is good. Second free throw for Blocker. This one, also good. Go 4 for 4 from the line that trip. 6 points on that possession. You ever show us Chris Paul? It literally is. And just like that, last time St. John's touched it was a 10-point game. Now it's a 4-point game. Richmond, down low, wave off the shot. Not going to count. Found the floor. But go to the line to shoot. Now 1-on-1 situation. 9 fouls on Depaul. Griffin time to make a switch despite winning with Justin? Yes. He made the right call. It was like, look, Russell Wilson was like starter before the start of the season, and he's earned the right to be the starter. So, good move. Again, Buda Baker to the Cardinals. Extension, 3 years, $54 million. So they lock up one of the best defensive players in the league. Free throw there, no good. And Richmond, still looking for his first free throw. Is 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Can't get the and one. 33-27 the score. Again, there was an error there with the previous score that said it was 29. It's 27. So you got 4 points on that possession. 3-point try, catch and shoot. It's good for Wiltshire. 36-27. There was a Peacock error on the score bug that made the score wrong, but yeah. Spokane just not big in a population and media market. It'd be tough. Moving around, it's gotten 2 minutes to go in the first half. Benson. Enright gonna say... They're going to say we're going to travel on that one, so it's going to be a turnover. And look at that last play. Richmond, open 3 there for Wiltshire. Wiltshire last game, 2 for 5 from 3. Shooting 35% this season from behind the arc. Would penalties in a Cowboys game be Tom Laundry? They would be. They would be. Oh, you know it. You know it. Except for the foul there. Or the travel there, I should say. Smith drives inside, picks up his dribble, pulls it from the free throw elbow. Luis, leading scorer on the team, makes it an 11-point game, 38-27. Gunn picks up his dribble, back up top again. Depaul has led for 0 minutes and 0 seconds today. Easy dunk there, a mismatch, defensive breakdown there, and Blocker that time gets the dunk. It's twice now he's been able to drive inside successfully. And 1:17 to go. A timeout is called by Depaul. They'll have 3 left. But what a game for Blocker so far on the offensive side. Blocker so far this one, he's got 10 points, tied for the leading scorer on the team this game. Blocker only had 3 points last time these teams played. Oh, whoa. Teddy Bridgewater is coming back. Whoa. Whoa, Teddy Bridgewater is coming back to the NFL. We got some breaking news. A lot of breaking news on this one. Yeah, Omaha would be an interesting market. I think Omaha could work. Blocker, 7 points per game this season. Coming off the bench, and he's got 10 already. But Teddy Bridgewater has announced that he is going to come back. He took 1 year off, coached high school team to a title, and now he is coming back into the NFL. He is coming out of retirement. Breaking news, Teddy Bridgewater is coming out of retirement. Wow, I did not see that coming. With all the injuries he suffered, I did not see that coming. He's going to try and make a comeback. Well, we're back in action here, 38-29. Wiltshire picks up his dribble, now in the corner. Trying to drive down low, spins. 8 on the clock, tough shot. Can't get that one to go. Never had a chance for them for RJ Louise. Oh, yeah, that's a huge on-tap market. Huge on-tap market. It's Enright. Corner. 3-point try for Gunn. No good. Rebound, though, by Depaul. And they'll try and go. No foul in the play. It was clean. St. John's can hold for the last shot if they want to. But they're not. They're going to try the alley-oop. Take the 2 guaranteed points. Get the alley-oop in transition. And Depaul can hold for the last shot. RJ Louise. Yeah, everything comes in threes. Everything comes in threes. 7 on the clock. It's blocker. 5, 4, blocker. Loses the handle. 2, 1. Pull up from 3. Didn't get off in time. Did not get the shot off in time. Wouldn't have counted either way. It wasn't good. And if it was tomorrow, yes, we will have a video coming out tomorrow. That will take us to halftime. 40-29 in favor of St. John's. They were favored by about 11.5 going in. Up by 11 so far here. Let's see if anyone's doing this game. If not, we'll do, if they are, we'll do a halftime raid. You know, NFL expanding there, I mean, a huge untapped market. Huge untapped market. Probably stuff T rings would be great, but again, it doesn't really matter because NFL, you can put teams anywhere in the rings, it'll be good. All right, let's see. Is anyone else doing this game? Usually the college games we do, no one's streaming them. Let's see if anyone's doing this one. Nope, nope, and nope. We're the only ones doing it, so we're gonna stay on. We going to stay on. We are gonna stay on with you for this halftime break. Again, vote on that poll. Who do you think wins this game? If you're a member, you can choose for other ones teams using the emoji in the chat. We do have Depaul and St. John's emojis that you can use. Yeah, get the Broncos more regional rival. Oh yeah, there's a whole region that I think that's the last untapped. Hopefully a more sim decision vid. Not gonna happen, but it was a really poorly coached game all the way around. Just a really poorly coached game all the way around. Again, vote on that poll. Who do you think wins this game? While we're doing that, again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Helps us out a ton. If you like betting, there's this thing called oddsjam.com. I'm going to show you what OddsJam exactly is. It's this great thing. And if you like betting, this is the thing for you. They have this great tool called the Arbitrage Betting Calculator. What arbitrage betting, it's simple. All it is, you bet both sides. You're guaranteed to win no matter what you do. Herbert overrated? No, I think it's perfectly rated. You know, he deserved to win last night. That was bad. So here's the arbitrage calculator. I'm going to move my body over here so you guys see what exactly I'm doing. You know, Falcons versus obviously Vikings deserve to win. So I'm just doing the pre-match, but you can go live betting if you want. I'm just going to go pre-match betting. Make it a bit easier. So I use these books, Desert Diamond and FanDuel. We can use any books. And basically it tells you, okay, if I bet for the NBA Cup, if I bet on steals, Bucks Thunder, Case and Wallace, over 1.5 on Desert Diamond, under 1.5 on FanDuel, I'm guaranteed to win money no matter what happens. Because either over 1.5 or under 1.5 has to hit. So we'll do some arbitrage betting live on stream. I'll show you exactly what it is. I'll pull Desert Diamond up here. I'll go FanDuel up here. So let's see. It's telling me to bet. Let's see what my max I can bet is first. So obviously there are limits in terms of how much you can bet. But if I do, let's go with the Bucks. NBA Cup. I'm guaranteed to win no matter what happens. No matter what happens, guaranteed to win here. So defensively, where's Wallace at? There's Wallace, plus 138 over there. And if you do want to do some arbitrage betting yourself, and they have a lot of other cool things as well, but if you want to do some arbitrage betting yourself, use my code cgiulianihpu, get 25% off your first month. Helps the channel out a ton. We're going to do some live arbitrage bets. See how much money we can make in the next 10 minutes. Guaranteed. Literally guaranteed. It's not even risking anything. Just guaranteed. Okay, that went off the board. Yeah, that went off the board. All right, made threes. Let's try made threes. See how much money we can make in 10 minutes while we have this break. So Dort, under 1.5 is plus 195. Let's try the threes. And then I need over 1.5 minus 180 on FanDuel. Let's see the max I can bet. Okay, obviously Desert Diamond will not allow me to bet that much. But we're going to see what happens if I do that. Okay, I can bet 26 on Desert Diamond. That's fine. Bet 50 here on FanDuel, 26 on Desert Diamond. 3, 2, 1, click. That's $1 right there, doing nothing. That's $1 right there, doing literally nothing. We're gonna keep going. Buda Baker, yes, 3 years, $54 million. Lock of the week, Giants to the Falcons. Oh, I don't think that's a lock. Not the way the Giants are playing. I don't bet on the Giants to do anything positive. All right, now we're gonna try. We're gonna do another NBA Cup action. But so that's $1, literally doing nothing. Literally just playing both sides, guaranteed to win no matter what happens. That's $1. All right, points. Isaiah, we're going under here at plus 170, over minus 165 on FanDuel. Falcons were throwbacks. Will Fox understand the segment? No, they will not. They didn't understand it last week for the Jaguars risk game. I can bet 60 here on Desert Diamond. I can bet 100 on FanDuel. So I will win either 61 cents or $2, depending on what happens. Literally doing nothing. All right, now we're going to do some more player points, because why not? And then we'll do some European soccer action. Jalen Williams, under 19.5. Again, we're at halftime right now. We got 9 minutes to go before the start of the second half. A lot of offensive rebounds today. Big story for St. John's, this one. Points, under 19.5. Here, and minus 185 on this. Anytime the plus is bigger than the minus, that's what you're looking for. The plus needs to be bigger than the minus. And if that happens, it's an arbitrage. Okay, so let's see. What's the max I can bet here? I can bet 54 max on this. Okay, that's pretty good. 54 max, 102 on FanDuel. Do that. 3, 2, 1. That's another $1. It's $4 so far I've made in 30 seconds doing literally nothing. Literally nothing. Right now we'll go with some soccer action. Why not? We'll go with PAOK. Oh, this is for January 23rd. Oh, we're going really in advance on this one. Going really in advance on this one. Tie no bet. So you get your money back if it ends in a draw. This is really far in advance. Holy cow. Touchdown, make it 35-8 with 4 seconds left. Oh, that's Chris Paul. That's absolutely a Chris Paul. That's a Chris Paul moment. 100%. That's a Chris Paul moment. All right. Let's go. Yeah, it's against Prague, right? Yeah, it's against Prague. All right. And we're at halftime right now. That's why I'm doing this. Showing you on stream. Because why the heck not? Let's see. Tie no bet. Plus 116 on Prague. So again, one of these results has to happen. And it's 71 on FanDuel. And 81 on Desert Diamond. Do that. That's another $1. Doing nothing. Again, you get some really good arbitrages at times. Obviously, these are not the best percentages right now, but okay, Europa League, we're going to stay here. We're going to go with, where am I seeing? Game's at 10:45. We're looking at, oh, where is it? Here we go. This team. If I bet 100 tonight on a parlay for Patriots, Saints, Giants win this week, what's the payout? This is definitely for a friend. Oh, God. What's the payout? I can find out the payout. I can find the payout out. Here to do that. The touchdown bucket from Chris Paul got the lead to with limited time left. Where it come from? It came from a video that someone posted. Chris Paul hit a huge 3 against the Mavericks in Game 7 of a playoff game, and the game was like over at that point. And someone just posted that as the video title, and it's caught on like wildfire. I love that meme. And I was at that game. That game hurt. I was at that game. I was literally there. And man, rough game. That was an awful game to be at. But, okay, $142 here. 123 on the under. Again, one of these has to hit. Over under 2.5. One of these has to hit. That placed. Perfect. 124. So that's another $1. Doing nothing. We'll do it again with Europa League. Then we'll see if we can do some live bets. We'll see if we can do some live bets. All right, we're going with Elfsborg against Nice. Where's that? Here we go. A garbage time. Yes, garbage time 3. It was a garbage time 3. But it was the title about it. It was the person that posted the video titled it that, and it was just genius. It was one of the most. It was like I was laughing hysterically with someone, and I was furious about that game, how it ended. Yeah, it was literally. The arena was like half empty by that point. I left the game early. And I don't leave games early. I left that one early. Because it was like a 50-point game. going into the fourth. It was just brutal. They scored 27 points total in the first half. That's why I was like, why did you pick the KD trade? You could win with that core. I was like, no, you couldn't. Do you see what happened in the cup? All right, so $160 on FanDuel, 124 on Desert Diamond. Oh no, it's not his legacy. Is he the best point guard ever? Oh, I don't know if he's the best point guard ever in my lifetime. Because Steph Curry plays point. No, Steph Curry plays point. No, Steph Curry is a point guard. If we're counting Steph Curry as a point guard, it's definitely not. That's another dollar doing nothing. Let's see, what else can we do? I want to wait for the stoppages. Let's see if we can do some stoppages. I don't know if we can do this one. These are always a bit tougher. Let a player drop the ball going into the end zone? You know, probably. As stupid as it is. Probably. Okay, what's available? Okay, we have a stoppage here. A stoppage here in Florida against UNC. So we'll pause it here so I don't lose my... Yeah, we can do it. Or actually, we'll go with Charlotte. Charlotte against West Georgia. Bet Charlotte. We'll see if we can bet Charlotte, West Georgia. First half point spread. 6.5 on Charlotte plus 102. Oh, that's good. Now let's go to FanDuel. Let's see if we can get this in really quickly. Let's see if we can get this in really quickly. West Georgia. First half point spread. Yeah, that's plus 104. Plus 102. I go 120 on that. Hurry. It's a bit tough, but we can go with that. 120. 122. Adjust. That's fine. There we go. Got it. Got it in. Got that in. So if a shooter guy plays 4 card, oh, that's fair at least. That's fair. That's fair. Got that one in. The line did change a little bit, so I just have to adjust it in the calculator, just so that it's accurate. Just so that it's accurate. I couldn't do it entirely, but that's totally fine. Alright. Well, the AFC South collapse. Yeah, we're not going to get it, unfortunately. Not going to get it. Yeah, Bridgewater wants to return. He wants to return to the NFL. It's crazy. He wants to return to the NFL. Which I cannot believe. How can his body handle that? I have no idea. So this one, if you know how to play this one, this could be an 8% arbitrage. So again, we got about 2 minutes left. That's why I am okay, point spread. Nope, that's gone. Stoppage here. Hang on. A stoppage. And once we start the second half, obviously we're gonna do that. So just some live betting. Bridgewater should be Trevor's backup. I mean, if he can stay healthy, look, I don't hate it. Better than Mac, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. He's better than Mac. Well, that's hard to do, but I would take it. All right, let's see if we can get this in. I'm not sure we can. Live betting stuffer. I usually just go with the pre-match, but first half money line. Scar plus... Nope, now it's locked. Yeah, that's always been tough. You got to be right on the money with that. Usually halftime is a good time to do it. Stoppages are a bit tougher. Halftime, you're usually okay. Money line, though. Hang on. What about the money line? Nope, it's gone. Stoppage, potentially. It's a bit tougher. But we got about 90 seconds left before we start this one. Second half of this game. Okay, total points. Alternates? No, it's gone. Yeah, it's a lot tougher doing that. But yeah, you see how it works. There's a real life demonstration of what arbitrage betting is. So I make some money doing absolutely nothing. Can you imagine Cohen on the Raiders in 25? I could. I mean, he's gonna get a coaching job somewhere. I hope it's with the Jaguars, and then Robert Saleh becomes the defensive coordinator. That'd be nice. And if you do like odds jam and whatnot, a team likely to be stupid enough to hire Eberflus, Jets. Definitely the Jets. If you do want to use that code at odds jam, use my promo code. Code JG9 will get you set up. It's risk-free betting. You bet both sides. You are always guaranteed to come out on top no matter what you do. It's the beauty of the arbitrage. Actually, that West Georgia one. Right now, West Georgia down by 2 with 2 minutes left. I have them plus 6.5. Got the live one there. I could make $20 because of that. That's a live arbitrage right there. If that holds, I make $20 doing literally nothing. Just betting live on West Georgia against Charlotte. If that result holds right now, and they're down by 2 with 2 minutes left, I'm at plus 6.5. Got a chance. Got a chance to make $20 doing literally nothing. You saw that live. You saw that live. I said the odds changed. They changed in my favor. So, that's good. That's really, really good. All right. 79% of you think St. John's holds on and wins this game. We're going to see what happens here. Now it's up to 80% of you. Again, offensive boards, massive. Absolutely massive for St. John's. 9 offensive rebounds in that first half. 21-12 on the glass. They have the advantage. Louise Little scores of 14. You know, I said the Jets. I said the Jets. Maybe behind the screen. I said the Jets. We're going to get underway in the second half. Again, tonight we are doing the Frisco Bowl as well. That game taking place at 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll be on the call for that. That game over on ESPN. And thank you guys again for tuning in for this game over on Peacock. Okay, that's good. 2-point game with 80 seconds left. All right, here we go. Underway in the second half. I'll reset the fouls and everything, and then we'll be good to go. 40-29, Depaul is not led or tied for a moment of this contest outside of 0-0. Enright loses the handle to start. 15 on the clock. Back at the line. Enright tries to drive baseline. Nothing there. Kicks it back out. Thinks about a 3. Now it's Rivera. 3 on the clock. Rivera. 1. Shot clock violation. It's a shot clock violation to start. Best head coach that never won a Super Bowl. Oh, that never won a Super Bowl. Probably Bug Rat. Probably go Bug Rat on that one. Probably Bug Rat. If Bridgewater was going to hurt in 2016, how much of NFL history has changed? Oh, a lot. A lot of history has changed. Like a crap ton of history has changed. That injury changed everything in terms of what the Vikings did at that point, what a lot of other teams did in terms of trades and whatnot. That shot, airball, and it will be going to Depaul. So, solid possessions for both teams to start. Meanwhile, again, I played the arbitrage at the half. And it's looking pretty good right now. In terms of which gets me the most money. Working around Enright. It's Rivera. Rivera tries to drive inside. Nothing there. D'Amico. He's going to try 3. Hit on the shot. No foul called. And now going in transition. Gets the fast break layup. It's Richmond. They do not call the foul on the 3. I mean, 42-29. 13-point lead. It's Enright up top. Skogman. We didn't see a whole lot of him. Deep 3 there for Rivera. With plenty of time on the clock. Richmond gets the board. They're going to go. Loses the handle, stays with St. John's, though. So a wild start offensive for Depaul. They don't call a foul. Richmond, they said he got a hand on that one. And then Richmond gets the easy layup to go. Here for who's the most valuable player on the Lions on Thanksgiving? Yes, fact. Vikings for the Super Bowl in 2017 with Bridgewater? Oh, I don't know. Because Skinner was playing well that year. Pass from the baseline, foul on the floor. They're going to get that one on. They're going to call kickball. I think they're going to call kickball. So redo. And now they get a foul. Now they'll get the foul. It's on Jacob Meyer. Team's first of the half. Depaul did a bad job staying on a foul trouble. 5 fouls the first 5 minutes in the first. All right. Driving inside after the foul. Kicks it back to Richmond. Richmond pulls up the free throw line. That one is good. Gets the friendly roll. It's a 15-point game. St. John's a great start coming out of the halftime break. Playing great defense. Even better offense. Finger roll try. No good. Are they going to get the foul? As Enright tried to drive inside. They're going to say goaltending. They're going to say that was goaltending. They're going to call goaltending on that one. Let's double check. It looked pretty close, but I think it was coming down around the apex. I think that was the right call. So Enright, first points of the game for the second half for Depaul. All right. Meanwhile, just won $20 on the arbitrage. We just did. I showed you on the West Georgia-Charlotte game. Just showed you that at halftime. Floater alert. That one's good. 15-point game. St. John's off to a great start this half. Need Enright 8.5 rebounds and assists. All right. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. But Meyer's going to go to the line and shoot 2. I think they're going to call that foul on the shot. The new NBA All-Star form, I hate it. I hate that we have to incentivize these guys to try. I hate it. Was that a foul on the floor? We're going to find out. Again, this game over on Peacock. If you like what you see, if you like betting, I did this whole demonstration. If we go back before in the chat, we did this thing on OddsJam. You bet both sides, you always come out on top. Risk-free betting. Just pay $20 at halftime, doing literally nothing. Just betting both sides, always winning. So, if you want to do that, use my code JG9. Links in the description. I can help you set up on that one. Risk-free betting that way. First free throw by Meyer is good. Depaul didn't get to the line a lot that first set, but was perfect at the line when they got there. And Meyer at the line, 7 for 7 last game against Wichita in that 19-point win. Second free throw is good. Also, giving receipts to go. No, they need to just start caring about the fans and try. What happens if a player makes the Rising Stars format and is an all-star? Then what happens? How does that work out? $13-point game up top at Zuby. Now pulls up from the free throw line. That one's good. Nice bucket there by Wiltshire. The current all-star form of the Emirates NBA Cup Finals. Oh, Emirates, because at least that doesn't count. That doesn't count for anything. Just watching the rich get richer. Blocker. Screen set by Skogman. Blocker tries to drive inside, kicks it out to Gunn. Gunn pulls from the block, but it's blocked on the play. And now a transition bounce pass. And they're trying to go quickly. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover. Back to Depaul. They try the bounce pass after the block on Gunn's shot. Now layup here. Enright loses the handle. In transition once more. Finger roll. Fouled on the play. Go to the line and shoot 2. Another turnover for Depaul. That's the second foul already in the first 3.5 minutes. And going to line shoot 2 is Richmond, who has struggled mightily from the line this game. Richmond 0 for 3 from the charity stripes so far. And this season, again, he's about 50% from the line. First one is good. He's up to 11 points now and 6 boards. If you are curious, if you have Enright right now, he is off the floor. So Enright is not on the floor right now. Enright's got 2 assists and no boards. So it's gonna take a lot, Chucky. It's gonna take a lot. He's got 2 assists and no boards. And 9 assists last game against Wichita, but nothing really tonight. Second free throw is good. So St. John's, after starting the game 0 for 3 from the line, doing much better. We're up to 17. It's the largest lead by any team today. Down low, it's Gunn. Gunn, layup, blocked on the play by Zuby. His 4th block of the day. Now Louise taking it up. Louise backdoor cut. Got it. Extra pass. Dunk. It's good. 52-33. Blocker. 19-point game. Largest lead of the day. Up top to Trainer. We got a foul on the floor. 15:47 left. Actually, no foul. Depaul is calling timeout. Depaul is calling a timeout. They'll have 2 left. A 6-0 run. Made their last 5 field goals. St. John's 5 for 6 this half. While Depaul is just 1 for 4. Richmond 6 points in this second half alone. We have a timeout on the floor. How would I fix the All-Star Game format? Honestly, how would I fix it? Just do it regularly. Just do it how they used to do it. Just do it regularly and make them care. The problem is if they don't care. Like, we shouldn't... I don't know what it is. We shouldn't have to incentivize people to do their jobs. We really shouldn't have to incentivize people to do their jobs. Especially... Like, that's my problem, like, right with the NBA right now. Is that with the NBA Cup and the 65-game minimum and this, we have to incentivize people who are getting paid millions and who the average person is spending their time and money to watch. We have to incentivize them to do their jobs. Like, winning and losing, yeah, I mean, look, some teams win, some teams lose. But they at least show up in the NFL. At least, you don't have to incentivize guys to do their job. Like, NBA, we have to incentivize people to try. Like, that is a sad state of the league. If we have to incentivize guys to try. They're already making millions, and it's insane to me. It doesn't need fixing. We don't need to... The problem is that the NBA has no backbone. The NBA has no backbone. They're not standing up for the players on anything. The players are running the league. And they don't want to try, the owners just throw them a bone. You don't want to try? All right, we'll give you $1 million if you win these random regular season games. You don't want to try? Okay, we'll increase the prize pool for the All-Star game. You don't want to try? Okay, we'll make it so that if you do try, you have a chance to win an award. It's like, it's insane. It's insane. In other leagues, you get bonuses for performance. In the NBA, you get bonuses for showing up. And it's ridiculous. The league's in a bad place right now. The league's in a really bad place. And you wonder why the ratings are down 48% over the last 12 years. There's a reason why. Because a lot of America has tuned out. I think it just comes down to effort. I think it just comes down to it's the only league where we question people's effort. I think that's what it comes down to. You got no game, you have no idea who's playing. It wasn't like that in the past. Yeah, in-season tournament all-star format changes are top for me. Yeah, those are pretty dumb. Those are pretty dumb. Three-point try blocked. Clean block on the play. Rebound there by St. John's off the timeout. They're trying to drive down low. Lay in. Gets Dezak in the front of the roll with second chance opportunity. Foul the shot and one. It's up to 21 points. 21-point game. Richmond going to the line. He's got 8 points already this half. Nick thinking Norfolk State. I mean, it'll be good for recruiting, but at the same time, yeah, does he have coaching experience? Like, I'm not crazy about hiring guys with no coaching experience to be head coaches at the college level. Yeah, Bettman, I mean, there are some good, there are some bad with Bettman. Now we're at the media timeout. Top 5 moves the NBA's made under silver. Yeah, in-season tournament, all-star format change. I mean, I think the canceling of games. I think 2020 turned a lot of people off to the NBA. I got to be honest. That there were games that just got canceled because of other stuff that was happening in the country. Games just got canceled, and they threatened to leave the bubble if like you don't adhere to our demands. Like we're gonna leave the bubble, and there will not be a season. Yeah, Angel players from the Brown line won the cup. Yeah, exactly. And I think that turned a lot of people off. The fact that the NBA, the players got playoff games canceled because of other stuff that was happening in the country. And they said, if you don't adhere to our demands, we are not going to play. Completely unrelated stuff, mind you. It was not a basketball issue. It's, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that the NBA has done lately that... You also think the 2-minute reports are a pretty stupid idea because nothing changes ever with the 2-minute reports. Like, you get transparency, but they do it all wrong. They do the transparency all wrong. Also, NBA draft being 2 nights. Dumb idea. To be the new commissioner. If you can get Don Garber, honestly, if you can pry Garber away from MLS, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can pry him away. I don't know who to get. I don't know who you could get as commissioner. I don't know. I don't know who would be next in line. But it should be an outsider. It should be an outsider. Tatum, yeah. Probably the most logical fit. Richmond going to the line. He's got 14 points tonight, even the second half alone. This to convert the N1. Is Garber the best commissioner in most of major four sports? Well, Garber was the only one that saved the league from collapsing. The other commissioners didn't have to save a league from collapsing. Now, Garber's made some bad moves. I think the Apple TV deal has been terrible for MLS. It's done a lot of good. 55-33. A 9-0 run the last 2 minutes for the Johnnies. We're going to stop the bleeding here. Down low now. Back up top. It's stolen away. Off the back of a St. John's player. A horrible pass there. And Wiltshire going to take it up. Kicks it out for 3. No good. Rebound on the play by Blocker. It's very like a truly smart and medium mind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trainer. Drive us down low. Like the NBA's... And that's a stolen pass. Another bad pass there. Taking it down the floor. Have the numbers. Baby hook. That's not goaltending, but second chance. That one's good. 57-33. Smith. 24-point game. The problem with the NBA is that they've created a monster in the sense of it's about the players, not the teams. And if the players are out, the teams are out of the tournament or anything, they don't talk about them. Like, there's a severe lack of attention when certain teams are playing versus when they're not, even when they're good. Look, I'll put it this way. The Jaguars don't get a ton of coverage, but they're bad. When the Jaguars were good, people talked. People talked about us. People talked. Maybe not as much as some other teams, but they talked. You talk about the teams in the NFL that are good. NBA, the Thunder are the best team in basketball. No one gives two craps about them. You never see pundits talk about the Thunder. Never see the market the Thunder. I mean, it's a problem. Drives down low. That one's Meyer. Finally a bucket there, ending a 9-0 run. 57-35. And we're doing the Frisco Bowl night between Memphis and West Virginia. Going to call some football. As we are doing a ton of bowl games. Louise up top. ESPN Plus 2 much better now with NHL. Oh, yeah. I think a package like that where its visibility helps. The dunk there, it's good. It's Vince. Gets that one down low. Can't stop a 7'1" height. He towers over everyone. Poor handle there. Stolen away by St. John's. They've been very slippery with the ball. They got numbers. 3-on-2. Pass down low. Pulls up quickly. It's Vince. It's Wilcher, I should say. 61-35. Basketball culture more predicated on brands, players, and teams. Yep, NFL got it right. The NFL got it right. Rozelle got it right back in the 60s. A lot of that's trace to Rozelle and some of the smart things he did, having the foresight with a national TV deal. He got it right. It's 3 fouls on Depaul after that 3. It's no good. This one is getting very ugly very quickly. It's a 26-point game. Download gets that one to go. 63-35. This could be one that we could call early. We could call this one early. This is getting ugly very quickly. It's a 28-point game with 12.5 left. It's Meyer up top. Loses the handle. Back out to Rivera. Fakes the 3. Now step back 3 off the dribble. That is way short and wide, but second chance opportunity. Falls right to him. Layup blocked on the play. They're going to get the foul. So we don't line shoot 2. I just wanted to speak about it. Give Depaul doing a poor job allowing take care of the basketball, allowing take time to take the tempo. Agreed. Look, the first half was always a worry with the second chance points and the rebounds. But these handles, and they're not even like, if you're going to turn the ball over, at least turn it over down low. Like, they're turning over at the top of the key. They're turning over at the top on kick-out passes, and it's just easy, fast-break opportunities. When I'm leaving for New York, tomorrow night. That's why I'm not doing the LA Bowl. I'm leaving tomorrow night. First free throw was good. Yeah, Depaul gets nothing down low. They had like one 3-minute stretch where they had the right rotation with Benson and Trainer out there and blocker. And ever since then, it's been pretty bad. Second free throw, no good off the back of the rim. First miss for Depaul from the line, but they will get a second chance opportunity here as blocker. Tries to drive inside. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line shoot 2. Yeah, this game is over on Peacock. Falcons Commanders, Week 17 Sunday game. No surprises there. I had a feeling if the Falcons lost yesterday, it would have been Cardinals-Rams. But people want to see Jane Daniels right now. So Blocker going to line shoot 2. Blocker, no free throws last game, but this season, shooting 80% from the charity stripe. This first one is good. Friendly roll here. 63-37. Paul, this is their second road game of the season. Sending him away from home. Coming off of a win against Wichita, but a conference loss in OT to Providence. And barring something crazy. Free throw, no good. Second chance, though. Blocker can't hold on to it, and St. John's will retain possession. Screen there set. Driving down low. Easy layup, but misses that one. But the reason why I missed it was foul on the play. Foul on the play. Looking for Paul demonstrates some progress on Holtman against some of these better teams. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this is a big year. And to be fair, DePaul looks sharp so far. It's been a rough game. It's been a rough game. Obviously, conference play, they didn't really play anyone crazy good against power competition. I mean, they lost to Tech, lost to Providence. Beat up on a lot of these smaller schools, but they have a chance to get it right against Northwestern and Loyola the next 2. First free throw, no good. St. John's been a mixed bag tonight at the charity stripe. R.J. Louis, 16 points. Leading scorer in the first half. Second free throw. That one is good. He's got 17, leading scorer on the team this season. Averaging 17 points per game. He's got 17 today. And speaking of carelessness, another turnover. Trying to go quickly. I'll get you the stats of the under 12 timeout in terms of just how bad the turnover situation has been for Depaul. Because they had 5 in the first half, which is not terrible. This second half, it feels like a bajillion, but we'll get you the exact number. At the break, crossover move, driving inside, lay-in, gets it to go. It's too easy driving inside right now. It's too easy for Richmond. Richmond's been balling this half. He's got, I think, double figures in this half alone. You know, Reggie White becoming the first top true free agent to sign Green Bay. Yeah, show market size was not what mattered. Size doesn't matter. Drive down low, blocker. Looking for any help at the block. Now kicks it out. And right, sweeps it around. Blocker for 3. That one's way long. No good. Rebound there by Trainer. Kicks it out for Meyer. 3-point try. That one is long. And St. John's gets the board. I was expecting a competitive game tonight at least. Not this. Pull from the elbow. That one's good. 68-37. It's a 31-point game with 11:08 to go. Luis, 19 points for him. It's a 22-4 run. Depaul has not led at any point this contest. The last 6 minutes, St. John's has outscored the Blue Demons by 18 points. Bounce pass down low. It's a turnover. And right, can't get the feed there. 68-37. Depaul, no field goals their last 3 minutes, 14 seconds. They're just 1 for their last 7, while St. John's is 6 of their last 6. This half, St. John's, easy down low, 75% from the field, 80% from 2. DePaul, meanwhile, 20% from the field. They can't get anything down low, 0 for 7 from 3. And turnovers, 8. 8 turnovers in the last 9 minutes for DePaul. They have turned the ball over 16 times this game. And 8 in the second half alone. 16-6 in the turnover battle. 23-4 points off turnovers in favor of St. John's. 12-0 fast break points. These turnovers, the problem is that these turnovers, they're happening in inopportune situations. 14-4 in second chance points. St. John's winning the rebound battle by 13. Shooting 23% better than DePaul. And 3-point field goal percentage for DePaul. Just 20% this game. And 0% in this half. Last time against Wichita. Look good. 47% from behind the arc that game. And this is a team that is shooting the 3-ball well this year. 40% from the arc. From behind the arc this season. But this game, obviously, St. John's clamping down. Nothing down low. They have to settle for these wild threes, and it's not working out. How many blocks does St. John's have? Oh, man. St. John's blocking. They've got 8. Got 8 blocks. Zuby's got 4. And Zuby's a good player. He's a good defender. He's averaging 2.3 blocks a season per game. But he's got 4 tonight. And Richmond having a field day today. He's got 17 on 7 for 14 shooting. In this half, he's got double figures already. Zuby, this is the 3rd game this season with 4 blocks or more. He had 5 against Baylor in that double overtime thrilling loss. He also had 5 against Quinnipiac early on in the season. But 8 blocks right again. They have nothing down low. Nothing down low whatsoever. 1 block for DePaul. You see in the rebounds here, the second chance points. All right, so I mean, it's been a bad game. It's been a bad game. That's really what it comes down to. It's been a really bad game for DePaul. It's one of those stinkers where nothing goes right. And again, this is a team that shooting the 3 as of late. They're doing a pretty good job. They shot 51.5%. 17 for 33 last game from 3. They're 0 for 7 in the second half tonight. The blocks to limits play. Yep, it's bad. It's a team that this season, in their 10 games played, they've shot above 50% from 3, and 3 of them, they shot at least 38% in more than half of their games. But obviously this one, not so much. Yeah, 11 minutes to play still. 11 minutes to play in this one. And stick around after this. We'll be live for the Frisco Bowl between West Virginia and Memphis. Once this game is done, that game starts at 9 o'clock Eastern. 68-37 the score. Screen there. Trying to feed it down low. We'll see who St. John's plays the rest of the way. Down low, opportunity again. It's Zuby. Doing it on the offensive side now. The Falcons win last night really enough to make their game against Washington Worthy being flexed Sunday night. The problem is that look at the other games on the schedule. They're all crap. They're all crap. You get the foul there on Richmond. That's 4 on St. John's. Promise that the other games... What else are you going to put on? What else are you going to put on? What other game could you possibly put on for Saturday Night Football that week? There's nothing. There is nothing you could put on. That isn't protected by the network already. We've been around. It's Meyer. Meyer drives down low. Layup. Foul on the play. He's going to go line shoot 2. So Meyer coming up a 7-for-7 game last time at the line. He will go to the line here. Meyer 2 for 2 so far this one. He's made his last 9 free throws. Shooting 69% entering this game from the line. This first free throw is good. Even with the cap, I think NFL history might have been very different at Reggie White's time in New York or LA. It could have been. It could have been. A lot of us thought Depaul shooting at least give him the game. I thought so too. I thought so too. They didn't have the size advantage, but I thought with the way they shoot the 3, it just has not worked out that way at all. Man's invisible. Scoglin's been invisible. He was invisible last game against Wichita, but he has been invisible tonight. He's barely played. And down low, they're going to call a foul on Depaul. That's 6 already. Yeah, he hits Colonel's format. I don't blame him. It's a bad format. It's a really bad format. So Richmond getting fouled on that shot down low. They go quick in transition. He's going line shoot 2 once again. No answers for Richmond. Had 9 points against Bryant. First free throw was good. Everyone makes embellishment a penalty. It's tough to judge. I mean, I'm going to say fact. At some point. Second free throw, no good. Second chance, though, rebound by St. John's. Story of this game, another offensive board. And the baby hook, no good, but a third chance here for St. John's. Tries to kick it out for 3, and stolen away by Depaul. Finally, a fast break bucket there for Depaul's gun. Gets that one to go. 71-41. Took 30 minutes, but the first fast break points of the game for the Blue Demons. Backdoor cut, not there. So now Richmond trying to drive inside. Reverse lay-in, no good. Second chance, Richmond gets it back. And they're going to say, stepped out. It's going to stay with St. John's, though. Going to stay with St. John's. CJ Gunn got that last dunk. Had a great game last time off the bench. 22 points off the bench. 9 for 12 of shooting against Wichita. Hasn't done a whole lot this game, though. All the amount play. Easy play, but can't get it to go. Rebound, though, once again. By St. John's. Another chance here. Crossover. Smith. Step back 3. It's good. 74-41. Rank the Big Four leagues based on how much their rules format, how much stupidity each league has. NBA is the worst. MLB is second worst. NFL's top. NHL's second. Can they keep it in bounds? Cannot. So it's going to stay with DePaul. It's Meyer. Back to Gunn. Gunn fakes the shot at first. Now going to try the layup. No good, but we'll get fouled on the play. Going line shoot 2. First of bowl games. TV. Money. Yeah, way too many second, third chance. Oh, yeah. Way too many. Way too many. I know it's important for both teams. It's more for both teams. Let's get extra reps, extra practices, which is big for a lot of these younger teams. So going to go to the line to shoot 2. Didn't shoot any free throws last game. That's 6 fouls on St. John's, though, so 1 more in each team's in the bonus. First one for Gunn. Gets it. The one thing for the ball, they have done a good job shooting at the free throw line. They shot 77% the last game at the line. This game, to their credit, haven't gone to the line a lot, but when they have, they've taken advantage of it. They're 11 for 13 at the stripe. And Gunn will make it 12 for 14. 74-43. So barring anything crazy, again, St. John's won their first game in conference play. Seeing a lot of the backups in now for St. John's. A lot of the guys that don't play a whole lot. Zuby sets a screen. Down low to Zuby. Layup, good. Zuby cannot be denied down low. 76-43. And Meyer fakes the pass to Gunn. Meyer going to try driving inside. No good. Rebound on the play by Depaul. Kicks it out for 3, and that one is good. First 3 of the half. And they start off 0 for 7. It's Troy D'Amico. Cuts it to 30. Yeah, 1 year ago today was the Jags-Ravens game. Oh, God, that was brutal. Yeah, that was the official, like, fire Doug game. Fakes the corner 3. Now going to reset. Couldn't believe he didn't take it. Glover. Down low. Layup. Gets it with contact. No foul. But Zuby, with the reverse hand, don't mind if he does. 78-46. Enright is back out there. Going for 3. That one's good. That's an assist. That's an assist. Back-to-back 3s for Depaul. And timeout on the floor. It's a 78-49 game. Back-to-back 3s there for Depaul. But a lot of work to do, obviously, with 7.5 left. And right now, defensively, they are just not able to stop St. John's, who's shooting 58% from the field. In this half, they're shooting 70% from the field. 16 for 23 this half for St. John's from the field. And what's crazy, it's not any 3s. It's 1 of 2 from 3. They've shot 21 2s in these first 12 minutes of the second half, 12.5 minutes. 21 2s. Made 15 of them. Does Depaul make the comeback? I highly doubt it. So St. John's shooting 71% from inside in this half. Just a lot of easy layups. And again, when they're not making the buckets, they're getting the offensive boards. They're getting the offensive boards. 6 offensive rebounds in this half alone. Depaul's got 8 this entire game. Back for the Frisco Bowl. All good, man. All good. Yeah, if you like what you see, like subscribe. If you do like betting, go to oddsgm.com. Use my code JG9. You get 25% off your first month. They have this great thing called an arbitrage betting calculator. You bet both sides, you always come out on top. So you're guaranteed to win no matter what you do. I'll show you really quickly how it works. Really, really quickly. While we have this break. So if I go here, it tells me exactly what I need to bet on everything. And I'll make a profit. So NBA Cup tonight. Bucks Thunder. If I go to Desert Diamond, I bet exactly what they tell me to do. It bears around. Oh, yeah, that was a great one. That was a crazy ending to that game. All right, so I'll do this really quickly. So does Depaul get within 10 with 5 minutes to go? Oh, that would be insane. That would be insane. Highly doubt it, but that would be insane. It would be the comeback of all comebacks. One of the craziest comebacks I've seen. We have seen crazy comebacks. Look, we have seen crazy comebacks. I call the St. Mary's game against UTSA a few weeks ago. And UTSA was down by 20 with 10 minutes to go. They came back and forced OT. So I've seen some crazy stuff. It's the beauty of college basketball, but it's going to take a lot. It is going to take, obviously, a lot for that to happen. Panthers Falcons 9-7. What a game that was. What a game. Everyone loves a good 9-7 game. It's a good 9-7. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at this. And then we're going to get back underway. So I'll show you real quick what the arbitrage does. So I do that. It tells me exactly what to bet. I just bet that. 19 over less 232. That would be something else. Be something else, I'll tell you. There we go. Just made $1 doing nothing during the break. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Back underway. Dunk is good. Another bucket down low. Another bucket. This one, it's Jaden Glover. 80-49. They're shooting nearly 75% from 2 this half. That one is no good. Now St. John's going to go in transition with the backup sin. Coast-to-coast layup. You're going to count it for goaltending? They're going to count it for goaltending. They go in transition, and once again, another 2-pointer made. 82-49. Glover, only 3 points last game. What's on my screen? Literally just nothing. Oh, crap. I didn't take the outstream thing off. Sorry about that. Didn't take the outstream thing off. Sorry about that. Didn't take the outstream thing. Kicks it out. Enright kicks it out. It's gone. Step back 3. Off the bank. No good. Rebound on the play by the Johnnies. At least go down, find content, make it semi-respectable. Oh, yeah. It's going to be tough, though. Because that's another easy layup. Another easy layup. 6-0 off the media timeout. Smith. And this is a team that's shooting 75% from 2 this half. There is no intensity, no will down low. They have no answers down low. It's a lot of easy layups. It's not like pullback jumpers. It's a lot of easy layups. Enright. Back out. Trying to drive inside. Down low. It's Benson. Foul on the shot. He's going to go line and shoot 2. It's a 35-point game. Battle of 2 8-2 teams, and one team is just vastly superior. Vince getting called for the foul. Go to line and shoot 2. With 6:06 left. NJ Benson. First free throw, it's short. Benson last game 3 for 4 from the line. He's only shooting 62% from the charity stripe this season. Misses the first. As for the second free throw, this one is also no good. 0 for 2. Rivera gets the board and he gets fouled, so he'll go to the line in a 1-on-1 situation. So ball gets the offensive board that time. First free throw here for Rivera. Yep, Giannis puts a bow in his Hall of Fame resume with the one accomplishment that's eaten away at him his whole career, winning the Emirates NBA Cup. 3 straight misses for Depaul at the line. Yes, it has. Yeah, it was fair by, it was, I think, 11.5. I think the line closed at 11.5. It was somewhere around that 11 to 14 range. It's definitely not 35. 6 minutes to go. Screen set. 2-point try. That's a wild 2. That one's no good. Depaul gets the board. They're going to try and go in transition. It's Blocker. Blocker gives it to Enright. Enright kicks it to the corner. Driving inside Rivera. Back up top to Benson. It's Blocker. Blocker now. Looking down low. Step back 2. Gets the roll. 84-51. And backups are in right now. We got Ruben Prey out there. Only played 7 minutes last game against Bryant. That's averaging 6.4 minutes per game this season. Out there. That 3 is short. Rebound here by Blocker. They got numbers. Blocker, alley-oop. No good. Bit behind, but rebound there by Rivera. He's going to try and take it himself, and it's good. Had Enright open for 3. Decides to take it himself for 2. Stepping back. 5 minutes to go. Yep, welcome to dumb decisions. Yep. It's a rough one. They didn't lead a single point. It's 0-0. That's the only time they even tied. You know, all the backups sit right out for St. John's. This one over for Malley at this point. Line drive 3. That one's long. No good. And Enright going to take it up. Enright. Rivera deep 3. And that one's well short. Rebound by the Johnnies. They try to go quickly. Foul on the floor. So it'll be a 1-on-1 situation for Glover. Glover, no free throw attempts last game. Glover this season, 60% from the stripe. He's 3 for 5. The opponents get within 20. Possible. With the backup set, it's possible. Depends on who Depaul plays. Depends on who Depaul plays. So Glover at the line, shooting 1-1. Smith getting a breather. And we are going to do the Frisco Bowl, the second FBS Bowl game of many this season. We're doing that after this game. This starts at 10 o'clock. What's some of the news for the Cardinals now they play Week 17? Yeah, I haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. I'll figure it out. How many rebounds each team have? Yeah, let me get the exact stats. Rebounds, I mean, it's bad. I know that much. It's bad. But it's 39-24 in favor of St. John's, which is about what I expected. 15 offensive boards for St. John's. First free throw is good. for Glover. 85-53. Yeah, I'll figure out the Cardinals song. I have no clue just yet. But I'll figure it out. How's it going, Zippy Man? Welcome in. Change your name again. Noticed. Second free throw is no good. Now it's Enright. He's going to pull it back. Enright now tries to drive inside. Bounce pass back out to Blocker. Screen set Blocker from the elbow. Now fakes the step, drives inside. Now pulls back. No good. Rebound on the play by St. John's. See, we left Terrace, the Greek, taking it up. Down low to Dunlap. Wild pass there for Scott. These are guys that do not play a whole lot. That ball goes off a foot. It's another turnover for Depaul with 3:40 to go. It's a 32-point game. Remember how early in the game I'm a head coach, I go for him. I'm trailing facing 4 times past my own 40, 45-yard line. It depends. If it's like 4th and 20, no. So another turnover there for Depaul. They've got 10 this half, 18 this game. 18-9 in the turnover margin. 16-2 in fast break points. 39-24 in rebounds. 17-9 in second chance points. 15-10 offensive boards. 12-5 in steals. 8-1 in blocks. I mean, you see why this game has been the way it is. Yeah, the less points in Bills line squad score. Yep. Oh, 4th and 3 or less? Oh, I agree with you there. I'll agree with you there. 4th and 3 or less, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, West Virginia, we are going to be calling that game. We're calling that game. That's going to start at about... Your own 48? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Well, if you want a High Point update, not watching the game because they are playing a D3 school today, or D2 school. They're playing one of those. But High Point right now up 82-29. On the... They're beating Carolina 82-29. 83-29. There's a 99.9% chance that High Point wins. I don't know what the 0.1% chance is if they don't. They're playing a non-D1 school, so no surprises. I didn't expect it to be 83-29. How much are they donating for me to cover the 68 Venture Bowl when Thursday football ends? Ooh, that's tough because I'll be back at my parents' place. And that would be to do the second half of that game? I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot. Yeah, St. John's was aggressive defense, and it looks like Paul wasn't prepared for it. No, they were not. Down low, they were not prepared for anything. Down low, they were not prepared for anything. How's it going, Isaac? Welcome in. Nearing the end of this game, 85-53 is the score. Nearing the end of this one, then we'll do the Frisco Bowl on a separate stream. .340 left. Points in the paint, 52-24 in favor of St. John's. DePaul had no points in the paint the first 7 minutes of the contest. Set the tone for the entire game. With 3:40 to go, St. John's will win their first Big East game this season, go to 9-2, potentially getting ranked in the top 25. We'll see. It's Prey. Down low, bit of a wild pass, but recovered by the Johnnies. Posting up, looking for anything. Shot, blocked. And Enright gets the board. St. John's, New York, DePaul, Chicago. Crossover move, loses the handle as Riddle checking in for the first time. He cannot handle the crossover. They're going in transition. Layup here for the Greek. It's good. Left Terrace. Or excuse me, that's number 17, Ruben Prey, not 31. A753. It's Enright. Bounce pass. Easy layup. It's, nope, found the floor. Way off the shot. No good, but will be a 1-and-1 spot here. Lefteris on the assist. Lefteris on the assist, I should say. Come on with a 2. In my opinion, teams should go for 2 and go for it on 4th more. I don't know, go for 2, but go for it on 4th. I'm in favor of that. I'm in favor of that. No disagreements there. First with a 1-1 for blocker. Next game for Depaul will be against Northwestern. They got Loyola. They're back in Big East play. First free throw for blocker is good. 87-54. We'll do Frisco Bowl later tonight. Second free throw blocker, that one's good. 87-55. 2:41 to go. It's Io. Maker checking in for the first time. He gets fouled on the floor, so he'll go to the line. The Bullies get within 30. But close. Maker going to the line. Maker has not played at all this season. His first appearance of the year. The freshman center from South Sudan. Chance for his first collegiate points. 7'2". Has not appeared in a game this season. First free throw. Off the back of the rim. No good. St. John's gets the board. Working around. 3-point try from the corner for Io. That one is no good, but Maker gets the board. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 1-1. So Maker missed his first free throw pretty badly, I should say. Oh, they're going to say it was out of bounds. My apologies. It was out of bounds. They're going to have to pray. Pray, working it, layup, foul on the floor. And now both teams have a double bonus. First free throw by Prey. No good. Prey misses that one badly, shooting 66% from the line this season. Granted, doesn't mean a lot because he is 6 for 9, now 6 for 10. And now it's Thomas. Blocker. Looking. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That was a free throw shooting contest at this point. Hard foul there. Surprised Blocker's played a 32-point game. But Maker getting called for that one, trying to get the block. Been a busy day for Blocker. Leads the team with 17 points. Attempted quite a few free throws this game as well. First one here is short. Blocker again averaging 7 points per game this season. Only 3 the last game against Wichita. Second highest point total for him in a game this season. Third time in double figures. Highest he had was November 23rd against NIU when he had 21. Now he's got that free throw, 87-56. 2 minutes left. Swinging it around with all the backups. Lefteris. Pulls him from the baseline, no good. Maker can't get the board. Rebound on the play by Depaul. They try and swing it around. It's Riddle. Crossover move. Back out. 15 on the clock. Bad pass there. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Actually, no, it's going to be stolen away by St. John's. I'm going to say St. John's got the ball. So another turnover there. Yeah, half court shot was 10-pointer. Maybe they have a chance at that point. Maybe they have a chance. So Lefteris up top. 108. 20 turnovers for Depaul. 12 in this half. 3-pointer for Lefteris off the screen. No good. And rebound there by Riddle. Blocker taken up with 17 to his name. Riddle drives inside. Can't get that one to go. He's going to stay, though, with Depaul with 19 on the shot clock. 87-56 your score. We'll do the Frisco Bowl after this on a separate stream. I'm going to link you to that stream right now. We'll go live for that one at 8:55. Three-pointer, that one's good. 87-59. Riddle gets that one. Layup there is good for St. John's. 89-59. It's Dunlap. Shot clock turned off. Riddle pulls up. That one is good. Gets the friendly roll. And St. John's will run out the clock with 20 seconds left. 89-61 your final. The Johnnies win. Breaking news. Penix is the starting quarterback for the Falcons. Michael Penix is going to start for the Falcons going forward. So breaking news, Michael Penix is starting. We'll talk more about that during the Frisco Bowl stream, I have a feeling. So appreciate you guys tuning in for this game. Final score, St. John's 89, Depaul 61. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes for the start of the Frisco Bowl between West Virginia and Memphis. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, if you're not tuned in for that one. But if you are, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. I'll get the emojis set up and everything. Final score, St. John's 89, Depaul 61. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. But again, also breaking news, Kirk Cousins on the bench. Penix is in. Appreciate you, Mr. Drummond. We do all the college games. We do a lot of football games as well. That's the football channel, history channel. So if you like what you see, like